It's kind of disappointing that it got scrapped, but it makes sense because the shotgunner dude is already a pain in the ass. Like, I did not need another motherfucker called Devious Dude on my ass when there's shotgunner dude already who I cannot parry for the life of me. I wonder if other people also struggle with parrying their shotgunner dude. By the way, can you tell me the name of who animated shotgunner dude? Not for any reason. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. That's all. It's just curiosity. It's just curiosity. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Who animated it? Come on, who animated it? Am I telling me who animated it? Am I telling me? I just want to talk to him. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Can't fix it up for the life of me. Understand what I'm trying to do, you son of a gun. Yo, son of a gun. I just want to talk to the guy that made the shotgun block animations, alright? Just let me talk to him. Alright, enough with this bit. But yeah. I have like an eternal hatred for that guy. Because why did you have to make it literally unpredictable? You can't even tell what move they're doing. Because the move description just says shotgun. Oh yeah, shotgun. But if it's 2 shots or 3 what the fuck am I even talking about? If it's 1 shot or 3 shots, that's... You just have to guess, buddy. I'm gonna have to say a swear word, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say a slur, but does working for Blocktails count as having a job? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to ask. If I get asked if I have a job, can I say I work at Blocktails? A lot of people don't take respect to that. Like, you know, Roblox. Oh no, it's Turkey. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to say it. Let's take a look at the entire animation. at 3,000. Oh, Sticky's gone, I think. Oh, he's not done. God damn. Davrov. Oh, no. I'm gonna give another fun fact, which I think said already. I got banned from Arsenal for exploiting 5 years ago. So getting in is gonna be a little bit tricky, you know? Oh hey, why are you banned from Arsenal, Sinister? Because, you know, the dev team behind Blocktails is kind of connected to Rove and all, you know? Back when I was a little fetus, I said it's permanent. It's a Roblox exploiting ban. It was like 5 years ago. Back when I was a little fetus, when paintings this would exploit. This song actually fits so well. Back when I was a little fetus, I used like, you know, sign up sex and shit. And try to do a little something something. I'm just banned eternally. That's gonna be incredibly hard to explain. Yes, I know. It can be explained because I was a little fetus back when I did that. Like it was like a decent amount of years ago. But it's possible. That actually looks so good. You know, I'm gonna try either way. I feel like if you have talent, then it doesn't really matter what you did in the game in the past, and it's like horrible. They would kind of overlook that. If you actually have was Captain Trotter. Let me show you how I do it. I completely forgot to do that. You see, I do it like this. Let me show how it's done. Let me show you how it's done. Let me do this. Let me show you how it's done. So you go to big action. You're gonna type 5 here. And then you're going to do this and this. Wow, so cool. What's in 5 FPS? There is no secret boss though. There was no secret boss in a demo 2. Captain Trotter fucking sucks. I hate Captain Trotter. Captain Trotter is die. He's a cool dude, but actually fucking. I'm sorry to all the Captain Trotter fans, but your man is a bitch. Why do you gotta make my life so goddamn hard? Oh yeah, you can do the pit. You can do the pit. You can do the Supreme Mosquito is a secret boss. When? Oh my, I forgot about it entirely. Supreme Musketeer is the secret boss. Jesus Christ. It was just not that memorable, I guess. Yo, Gestars, Griggen, Skritted Landlubber. Yo, Gestars, Squigglin, Squiddy Landlubber. I'm gonna be completely honest, the only reason I wanna get in contributor is not just so that I can work on the game, it's so that I have access to the test place and I have this, you know how the test place has like this tester panel kind of thing? I really wanna have that tester panel because I wanna make like myth busting videos and stuff, which I think would be very cool. I wanna test like little theories, have my own fun, you know? Like, you obviously wouldn't have that in a public lobby. It'd be funny if you could just give yourself stuff in a public lobby, though. I mean, like, the actual game, and not just the testing place, is what I meant to say. That's a little bit too much power to give to mere contributors. I mean, like, after like a recent release of a game. I know. It is limited to the testing place only. I'm talking like making like showcase videos on it and shit. Like already existing entities, you know? Not leaking anything, just only putting what has already existed in the main game. It is. You just recognize rugged rainforest. How do you recognize that? I didn't know it was rugged rainforest. That's some good ears. You probably listen to it a lot. I did have its songs I just listen a lot too. Rugged Rainforest is a really good song, by the way. I have no clue. It's script. Do 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 do. I love this song. This song is so bad that it's good. Me personally, I like it because it's kind of buns. No offense to composer. Like, it's just so whimsical. It's good. There's no real way for me to describe it elsewhere. The scream. I really wish the crypt had more purpose. It's a bit of a bummer. By the way, a sticker. I mean, sticko. Sticker. God damn, my bad. Oh, he's not. I don't think he's here anymore, by the way. I wanted to tell him that I just found out that Xoders made a bunch of stuff. I only found out recently that Xoders made like the great flossy animations. S- the hard R. Nah, man. Xoders is going to hell for making the great flossy animations. That two punch combo is evil. That is like some evil witchcraft that he just cooked up in his house. You know what I really wish we had? I've been saying that for such a long time, you would be crazy. We need to have a loyal knight card. It's kind of disappointing to hear, but it makes sense for it to just cease entirely. We need to have. Yeah, I would like some. I would actually really love that because you have a successful game. And people would want more even after the full game is out because this game isn't exactly like the longest game to complete. There's like at most like a 10-hour game, which is an insane amount by the way, like 10 to 20. And people would definitely want more after that. It's like doing some kind of DLC after that would be really profitable for them. Doesn't have to be logic. If they just decided to put their effort into making a side story, literally everyone would be happy because not only would the contributors be happy because they, keep their jobs. That's Noobador. Yeah, I would love a sequel too. Why is Noobador's theme so good? It is actually unreal. they cooked with the theme. Now let me just give this dork that people will beat in 10 seconds, essentially, almost. His own cool little song. He's a guy that needs to be taken seriously, which is not the case. I need to fix that. Yeah, I would like some kind of side story. You know how, like, imagine if we had Earthbound, right? Or main game is Earthbound. Like, actually, that's not a good example. Hello, casual player. Imagine if we had, like, on this game is Undertale, and then we had Deltarune, which is like another game on its own, right? But it's still connected to the main universe in some way. It's still really, really similar. It's still incredibly cool. Like people fucking love Deltarune. People eat up Deltarune more than they ate it up Undertale. Yeah, people are making fan tales. Fan tales? What the fuck am I talking? Tales block. The Battle Bricks. I have not played Battle Bricks. Summer Blue. I'll probably check that out. Oh, Battle Cats, but in Roblox. I have not played Battle Cats ever. Yeah, the Ancients is really cool. For me, it's gotta be like Cemetery or Funky Battle. Like, look, listen to Cemetery. This is like the most basic yet cool song. You can only have one favorite. Hey, Sticker, you know that one video of the kid? We go like, that is my favorite. And that's what it's shouting. That's my favorite. Let me pull up the audio. This is you right now. This is you.
Oh yeah, let's get into it. I'm ready. Brownie batter, that shit looks
This
good.
is you.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite? Yeah?
That's a good brownie. 7 out of 10. Cookie butter lava.
Cookie butter lava.
This is you,
What does that even
Sicko.
mean?
That's my favorite. Man, that's
I could have sworn you said the other one was your favorite,
pumpkin
but
chocolate chip.
whatever, we'll move on. I mean, he's just a kid, right?
That's my favorite.
Okay, you can only have one fucking
This is
favorite,
you.
all
This
right?
is you. This is you.
Pick all fucking three. That, no. It's not how it works.
That's
Don't.
my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Fuck you, you little shit!
I just really wanted to turn that on. Well, fuck them all. Fuck them all who say you can only have one favorite. By the way, Stick. Yeah. That's my favorite. But, Stick, I'm kind of curious. What game is it that you would also really want to work for? I'm gonna get killed for this, maybe. Just maybe there's a possibility. I got the worst games that I would really want to work for. Grow a garden. I I I got a job offer for Grow Gordon, Sticko. I got a job offer for Grow Gordon. I got DM'd by the developer saying he wants me to put in some kind of hiring list. Let me search up his name. Yeah, I actually did get DM'd by him. Tyrage 77. I got DM'd by some associate. I'm gonna look up the DMs. I've not received a DM since, but he's been pretty inactive. This song. Alright. Alright. Let me put the image right here. Just to really emphasize where I'm at right now. Oh, that's my crush. She can go well. I just cannot find it. I just cannot find it. Screenshot 56. I'm getting at it for Go Garden. Oh, Sixers. Sixers, bro. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I read for Go Garden. GG's. No! I deleted the blender. I don't want to delete that. I want to delete this. But if you're done with this animation, I think it turned out really cool. Alright, we're done. Kind of text. Yes.
A lot of fans are freaking out about episode 79 part 2, and I'm not just talking about the possible events in it. What's really got everyone on edge is the fact that it's been almost 3 damn weeks, and we still don't have a single spoiler, which is honestly super weird, considering that last time we got flooded with spoilers barely a week after the episode dropped. And based on what Boom himself said, part 2 was supposed to release faster than part 1, since it's shorter. So the obvious question is, Uncle Boom, where the hell are the spoilers, bro? I've already seen tons of comments under my videos and in Discord saying the same thing. Could the episode actually be delayed? Or is Boom hiding something? I think I've got a few solid guesses about what's really going on. And in this video, we're breaking it all down. Plus, I'm also gonna drop a theory about crazy triple plot twist. And yeah, it involves the Duke. And no, we're not talking about Duke Dennis, bruh. We're talking about the Astro Duke, the one who's gonna pull up and start handing out L's left and right. That moment might be coming way sooner than you think. So yeah, we're diving deep into this whole mess. Make sure you stick around till the end, you won't want to miss it.
There are giant scratch tickets all over Massachusetts. Admit it, you're the mastermind behind these giant winnings.
Me?
The winnings are even bigger.
Not now, Rufus.
Look, you've multiplied these winnings to over $400 million in total prizes, and we have one more question for you. You got any giant quarters?
Hey! The new family of multiplier instant tickets from the Mass State Lottery. On sale now.
Hello friends, you're on the channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the like button under the video to speed up the release of the next video. And let's go. Alright, so what do we actually have right now? We've got that message from Boom where he hypes up episodes 80 and 83 like they're gonna be pure fire. Some next level madness humanity ain't ready for. I've got a few solid ideas on what might be coming in those episodes, and let me tell you, it's insanely exciting. On top of that, he also said part 2 is gonna be shorter. And yeah, technically it could still drop this month. We've got 4 days left. But here's the thing. Boom also made it clear, no promises. And considering we haven't gotten a single spoiler, I'm starting to think it's not dropping this month at all. But there's another possibility. Maybe Boom's just keeping things airtight on purpose. Because part 1 ended on such a weird, open note, we literally have no clue where it's gonna go next. There are like 3 possible openings. It picks up right where we left off, the cameraman base. Or we jump to the Armada versus Astros fight. Or we suddenly cut to the speaker base, where large TV man might have teleported all that trash he mentioned. And if Boom gives even the tiniest leak, like a single damn pixel, we'll figure it out immediately. So his options are, drop a micro tease that gives us nothing but still feeds the hype, or go full stealth mode and release zero info. But even if he's just trying to avoid leaks, I still doubt the episode drops in June. Best case, early or mid-July. But again, that's just me guessing. I've got no idea what Boom's cooking up. Now look, it's totally possible that Boom hasn't even started working on the episode yet. Maybe the dude just kicked back and started chilling. If you remember, he already went off the radar once and spent his time gaming just to take a break from working. But still, I'm more inclined to think he's just not sharing any spoilers on purpose. Probably because the ending of part 1 was so vague that literally anything could happen next. And if he drops even the tiniest teaser, we'd instantly figure out how part 2 starts. Still, at some point he'll probably have to feed us something. People are already going insane in the comments. But I'm expecting whatever he gives us will be the kind of teaser that tells us absolutely nothing. Just enough to keep the hype going. Though that only makes sense if the episode is going to be super important. But if the episode isn't anything too major, then chances are Boom will drop some spoilers in a couple days. Personally, I think the base fight will continue in episode 80, not in part 2. Part 2 would make more sense if it focused on the Armada, or some deep lore moment at the Speakerman base, because there's a rumor floating around that we're finally going to learn what Astro and G-Man actually talked about back in episode 60. So it's totally possible the detective could be the one to reveal it. Maybe he's digging through old cameraman footage at the Speakerman base, using translation device to understand the Skibidi language. Or maybe Boom's saving the Speakerman base for a secret scene in the full episode. But I think it'd be cooler to show in some episode rather than in secret scene. That reveal would be crazy hype. Also, I've seen some comments saying the episode might not continue at the base, mainly because we don't have a POV. And since Boom usually sticks to the POV logic, and all the cameras were knocked out by that red beam, there's technically no way for us to see the base right now. Though I guess he could play around with it. Maybe someone like G-Man or Titan Speakerman shows up, smashes the TVs, and the cameras kick back on. Just a theory. But anyway, alright, now let me hit you with a triple plot twist theory that could totally blow everything wide open, even if the chances of it actually happening are super low. Now this theory only really makes sense if part 2 starts exactly where part 1 left off, at the base. I've already mentioned in one of my videos which characters could potentially die. And yeah, that included the Duchess and the Watchman of Doom, even though the odds of that happening are close to 0. But let's just imagine for a second, part 2 starts at the base. G-Man shows up, smashes the TVs, and goes 1v1 with the Watchman of Doom. The Watchman puts up a fight and shows off his real power. But it's not enough. G-Man, maybe in Titan form, beats the crap out of him, removes the parasite, and they team up. Together, they wreck the Duchess, nearly killing her. But right before we find out if she's actually dead, boom! Cliffhanger. Then comes episode 80. Out of nowhere, the Duke appears. He kills Titan TV Man, wipes out the base, forces G-Man to retreat, and basically saves the Duchess. Now do the math. Removing the parasite, first twist. The Duke's entrance, second massive twist. Death of Titan TV Man, third and most brutal twist. I've said before that doing the same parasite removal arc again, like Boom did with Speakerman, could feel kind of lazy, unless it leads to something huge. And I mean really huge. Like the death of Titan TV Man. Like imagine. Everyone's celebrating, right? Titan TV Man is back. The boys take down the Duchess, leave her barely alive. Everyone's cheering like W's all around. We did it, boys. And then literally 1 episode later, the Duke pulls up and deletes the same Titan TV Man they just saved. Just like that, party's over. Plus, Boom already hinted that a powerful character is going to show up in episode 80. We don't know if that's someone from the Alliance side, like Titan Speakerman, or from the Astro side like Duke. But honestly, episode 80 would be the perfect moment to drop the Duke. Make him feel like a proper raid boss, a massive new threat. Think about it. Titan TV Man returns. They beat the Duchess. Then the Duke shows up and kills Titan TV Man. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That would be the most insane thing we've ever seen. Game of Thrones would be shaking. But let's be real. The chance of all that happening? Like 1%. Basically, impossible. I'm only telling you this because some people out there really believe the Duke might show up in episode 80. And I just imagined how his appearance could be brought to life. Like, if the powerful character Boom teased in episode 80 ends up being someone from the Astro side, that has to mean the Duchess and Watchmen of Doom lose, right? There's literally no reason for some top-tier Astro boss to show up if they're already crushing it and the base is getting wrecked. The only way it makes sense is if things start falling apart, and they need backup. Just like what happened in episode 72 when Juggernaut pulled up to defend the Detainer. You need to build the right conditions for a powerful entrance. You can't just have some overpowered dude fall from the sky for no reason. That'd be goofy as hell. So yeah, that's my little insane theory. It probably won't happen, but man, what a god-tier plot twist that would be. Of course, there is also a good chance that the powerful character in episode 80 is actually Titan Speaker Man. That would make a lot of sense too. But then the question is, who's the one supposed to return in episode 79? Is it G-Man? Or is it the other way around? Speaker Man returns in 79 and G-Man shows up in 80. Honestly, who the hell knows anymore? Bro, we just need something. Any kind of spoiler and the whole situation will start to make sense. I feel like Fan's gonna go after Boom soon and try to squeeze some info out of him. Or maybe Boom himself finally drops something. At this point, it doesn't even matter if it's actual frames or just some random information. We'll eat it up either way. I've got a feeling we might get something this weekend. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button, because I always keep you updated with the latest info the moment it drops. Also, let me know in the comments. When do you think the Duke will show up?
Okay, for game night?
Royal Kingdom is a brand new puzzle game that just launched, so we don't need these.
Wait, what? Hey!
Or these.
Those are my games.
I told you, all we need is Royal Kingdom. You can build kingdoms by solving puzzles. Here.
Oh, wow, that is fun.
Yeah.
You're right. We don't need these games.
And it's free to download.
Well, don't need these.
You don't even need Wi-Fi.
See you later, router.
And best of all, no ads.
No ads.
You got, back it up, back it up.
Oh,
No.
is that an overreaction?
Maybe. But this game is awesome.
Can we play the game now? Download Royal Kingdom today.
Hershey's milk chocolate with whole almonds. Holy delicious. Holy Hershey's.
Raise Bob. I have 3 kids that I don't take care of, and you want me to take care of this Bob thing? Yeah, good luck. Good luck, pal. Let's see how this goes. This thing is dying the first day. Home sweet home. All right, I wonder what this package could be. It's a Bob! Here.
You